Hi everybody, welcome back to the Bolt Hole Biker for the second video that I've recorded today. So I've just changed the clutch out in the dirt bike and I'm quite keen to get out and have a ride on it this week. So I'm going to get the plastics changed, which was my next sort of big project, if you like, for this bike. I've bought a full set of plastics. They're all sort of fairly self-explanatory how they go, apart from this one, which is the piece. This piece fits in here. It wraps around the subframe. So in order to get this piece in, this is where your airbox goes, and the subframe fits in here. So in order to get this one changed, you have to kind of dismantle the back end of the bike. So in preparation for that, I've basically removed the battery box and all of the plastics around it, and I've now just got to get the gubbins out of here, remove the subframe and see if I can weave that back through. I've not done one of these before, so this could be a comedy of errors. It seems, I shouldn't say it, but it seems fairly sort of straightforward. So that's what I'm going to do anyway, because I'd like to get these changed over pretty quickly so that I can get out on the dirt. Yeah, baby. Bikes are for riding. So stick with me and we'll have a go at getting this changed out. Right, now then. I'm sure if you work on dirt bikes all the time, this is like child's play to you, but for me this is the first time doing this, so we'll see how it goes. Looks like the end can's got to come off. Like that. I'm actually quite happy with that because it looked like a pain in the bum thing. When I was looking at it, it looked like it was basically wrapped around the whole bike. But it's off now. The question is, what's the chance of me being able to get the new one on? I'm not doing this with any authority. This is just trial and error. So I haven't disconnected any electrics apart from that, which is the main thing. So there we go. There's my subframe. Now, I believe this just kind of slides out. Right. It's coming because that hole was there a minute ago. Oh, I think it's just caught on a lug there. There we go. Subframe, plastics. You can see the state of it in there. I just wanted to clean the bike up, be able to get access under here, just get this looking sort of nice again, and then I can keep it nice. It's going to get covered in mud. I'm not going to shy away from anything, but I just want to know that it starts off right, because then it's down to me then to keep it right, and that's how I like to work. I've got that clip off, and I'm just trying to get that pipe off so that I can pull the airbox off and clean behind it. There's a Jubilee clip just there that is holding the airbox pipe on. If I can loosen that, then I should hopefully be able to get this airbox off. That wasn't the bit I expected to come off. So that wasn't meant to come out. Just want this bit off. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Okay, so that's about as far as I want to go with getting the back end of the bike stripped down. I can get into everything here now, which is nice. So I just want to give all this a clean up, give the shock a good clean up, make sure that everything's lubricated as it should be. I can get to all the linkages, make sure that if there's any bolts under here that they're all torqued down properly. And then I'm going to attempt to put the subframe back on again with the new plastic. The thing is, I'm just going to spend a bit of time now, I'll do it off camera, just getting this all cleaned up, ready for the new plastic part with the subframe to go back on. Hopefully I can remember where everything goes. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm going to clean this up off camera and then I'll see you in a little while. Well, as usual, that took longer than I thought it was going to. Once I got into it, I got a bit carried away because I just wanted it to be bright basically. So I've cleaned everything, it's looking really clean now. And I've cleaned down the subframe. I had to get wire wool on it and a bit of elbow grease, but it's come up quite nicely. And what I've done is I've taped up anywhere where there were bare cables showing. I don't mean loose ends of cables, I just mean bare cables at all, where they go into the backs of the connectors. I've taped everything, so everything is completely sealed in here now and should be much more resistant to any sort of water and crap that gets in. So I'm now going to try and put the plastic part back together with the subframe. Let's see how it goes. These parts down here, that is where this fits through. So, brute force and ignorance. Maybe somewhere close here. That's it, I've got that nut through. So, I'm gonna say, that's it. Hey! Should I get the airbox in first? Yes. Whoop. Whoop. Come on, Stephen. There's probably a knack to doing this. I don't have it. Nearly there. Aha. Aha, ha, ha. Well, that's it in. I'll do it a long way around. That ain't right. It needs to turn by 90 degrees. Right. Hey. No? What have I fucking done? I'm annoying myself. That's twice I've done it now. That's it there. Yeah, if it goes in like that, that's it. That's how I just did it. So I thought. Right. That's that. I'm sure there's probably a proper method for doing that, but I don't know what it is. Oh, making a meal out of this. Right, air pipe. So I've got to get these two lined up with these two bits hooked around here, and that air pipe's got to fit onto there with a Jubilee clip. So there's about 5 bits that all need to sort of meet up all at once. Right, I've got what I think is the complicated bit done. This was the section that I was worried about because I haven't done that before. Now on to the good bit, just getting the plastics back on. Something is catching somewhere. I will get there in the end. Right, you little bugger. That goes through. Feels like it's this side that it's catching on. I knew this was going to be a little bit of a fiddle, but that is a difficult bit to get on. I don't even know quite how that went on. Yeah. Well, that's fundamentally it. It's not 100% done. There's a few little bits that a few components that I've got to get, and a few bits that I haven't managed to do yet. The screw that holds the seat on from underneath, I had to drill out the original one because it had just absolutely, I don't know if it had rusted or just locked solid, but I couldn't get it out. I couldn't even get it out with an impact driver, so I had to drill it out. So I'll need to get a new screw for that. Also, the panel on the other side of the bike that covers the airbox, that has 2 sort of push catches on it so that you can get it off to get to the air filter. And there was one missing off of the original plastic, and the other one's riveted on, and it's only got 1/2 of it, so I'm going to have to get a couple of new ones of those. It just presses on, so that's not a problem. What else? I've given it all a thorough clean, so basically the bike's gone from a base colour of white to a base colour of black. I need to get a graphics kit for it, and I'm going to remove some of these blue bits that I've got on the swing arm and the wheel rim tapes and that, change those so that the whole bike's black and orange. But fundamentally I'm really happy with it. Haven't actually started it up yet though, so where I've had it all in bits and all the electrics disconnected, it should fire up. I'll give it a go in a second. But all in all, that's about it. The dirt bike's had a birthday, and I'm really looking forward to getting back out on it now. I'm happy that everything's torqued down. I've still got to check the oil level. Got to check the oil level, screw for there, 2 catches on there. I think that's about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope it's been interesting watching me struggle. That's the first time that I've done a complete plastics change. Well, it's the first time I've had a dirt bike. So it's all gone on lovely. I haven't got any fixings left over, so that means that I haven't missed any. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Right, let's see if it fires up. Ew. That sounds like a flat battery. Arse. At least I haven't screwed the seat on.